Buddhism is a life philosophy that originated in India around the 6th century BCE, based on the teachings of Siddhartha Gautama, known as Buddha. Although Buddhism encompasses many schools and traditions, its fundamental principles remain rooted in the pursuit of self-knowledge, balance, and enlightenment. Here are 10 essential principles that guide this philosophy. 1. The middle way Buddhism teaches balance, avoiding the extremes of indulgence and self-mortification. The middle way is the practice of living a moderate life, seeking harmony between worldly pleasures and spiritual discipline as a path to enlightenment. 2. The Four Noble Truths. These truths form the foundation of Buddha's teachings. They state: 1. Life is filled with suffering, dukkha. 2. The cause of suffering is desire, tanha. 3. Suffering can be overcome. And 4. The path to the cessation of suffering is the Noble Eightfold Path. 3. The Noble Eightfold Path. This is the path that leads to the end of suffering and enlightenment. It consists of 9 essential practices: right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. These elements are practiced simultaneously and in harmony. 4th, impermanence, anicca. Buddhism teaches that everything in the universe is in constant flux. Nothing is permanent, whether it be physical objects, feelings, or situations. Understanding impermanence helps practitioners to let go of illusions and accept the transient nature of life. 5th, interdependence, pratyasamutpada. This principle reflects the idea that all phenomena are interconnected and dependent on one another. Nothing exists independently or in isolation. By recognizing this interdependence, Buddhists learn to live more compassionately and mindfully, understanding that their actions affect the whole. 6th, no self, anatta. In Buddhism, there is no permanent self or ego. The notion of self is seen as an illusion, and realizing no self leads to liberation. Beings are composed of 5 aggregates: form, sensations, perceptions, mental formations, and consciousness, which are constantly changing. 7. The law of karma. Karma refers to the law of cause and effect. Every action produces a consequence, either positive or negative, that influences the individual's future life. Thus, good actions lead to good outcomes, while bad actions bring negative consequences. This law motivates living with virtue and wisdom. 8. Meditation and mindfulness. Meditation is fundamental in Buddhism as it leads to self-awareness and enlightenment. Mindfulness involves being present and aware in each moment, observing thoughts, emotions, and actions without judgment. This practice helps control the mind and cultivate inner peace. 9. Compassion, karuna. Compassion is a core value in Buddhism, representing the desire to alleviate the suffering of all beings. Buddha taught that all beings share the desire to be happy and avoid suffering, and cultivating compassion leads to altruistic actions and the development of wisdom. 10. Ethics and respect for life. Buddhism values an ethical life based on respect for all living beings. This is reflected in the precepts that Buddhists follow, such as not killing, not stealing, not lying, avoiding harmful conduct, and practicing kindness. Buddhist ethics promote collective well-being and harmony in the world. These principles are the foundation of Buddhist practice, guiding practitioners on their journey of self-transformation and liberation from suffering. By adopting these teachings, Buddhism offers a path to spiritual growth and a more compassionate and mindful life.